Hey, what's up, Clashers? Turn 56 from iKonik here, bringing you another highlight attack video. And this one we're going to be watching Bishop 3-star this base right here using a gowiwiho attack. More specifically a needle gowiwiho. Needle referring to less than 11 balloons used strategically to take out defenses. So as always with these videos, first we will look at the base itself, we'll show the traps, talk about some of the weaknesses, and then we'll go ahead and watch the replay. So this guy here had all four of his Teslas right there in this little moat around the south end of the town hall. The big bombs I'm actually not even going to paint in because they really weren't any factor at all in this attack. But basically the weakness that Bishop chose to exploit on this base was the lack of double giant bombs. As you can see, since they're not in these areas here, and this would be a kind of a useless place to put them. There's really no room anywhere else other than maybe right here for double giant bombs, and that's a really ineffective place to put those as well. So no double giant bombs. That's one weakness. Another weakness is, look at this northern area here. These are the air defenses. That's their coverage. So that means all of these guys up here are completely unprotected by air defenses, and then this next layer here is relatively unprotected by air defenses, as is this over here, this over here. A lot of gaps as far as where the air defenses are covering defenses on this base. So that's right where Bishop goes for. He really targets that. He's going to start off with the balloons. He brought 8 along and he uses 7 up front, saving 1 for later. He targets, I believe it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 here. And with just those right up front, he's able to not only get the full lure, because as they start to push in a little bit, they're going to get within range of that clan castle radius. But of course he's able to take out all of these defenses here. Loons sneak over, get that one as well. These two both go down. So look at that. For 7 balloons to start off with, he got himself 6 defenses as well as the clan castle lure. That is incredibly efficient. Major weakness in this base. You can't leave that many defenses unprotected for loons to start off your attack with. But a really nice job by Bishop identifying that, looking for those easy buildings that you can get nice cheap exchanges for on the balloons early on. So as soon as that's down, he's got a couple of golems that he's going to drop right around in this area. There's just the one defense left over here now, so they're going to target that cannon. He does some wall breaker work. He's going to shatter this wall here, this wall here. He's got a whole bunch of wizards that he's going to draw across the northeast line here and just take out all those garbage buildings. And then, of course, the heroes are going to head in from this direction as well as it's got a couple witches in here. And they're all going to push him pretty nicely. No lure on this one. He just kind of lets it rip. He starts launching the man. He's going to use his lightning spell right around there for the clan castle. And Rage is going to be right around here. That's going to help him deal with these defenses on the other end of this wall, the Archer Queen over there, and also help Rage his wall breakers into this second wall here and able to open up that gap for them. So as the bulk of his army is pushing in here with the golems and the wizards and the witches and the heroes, as they're into this first big chamber here and starting to move into the second chamber, he has 10 hogs that he'll launch on the back end here, and he has 2 heal spells saved. So they're going to be able to do all sorts of work, moving through here. He drops 1 heal spell very nicely right over the quad Teslas there. That's a big threat to the hogs with all 4 Teslas in one area. But the hogs work very nicely, pushing through all the way over here. And eventually everybody's going to meet up over on the west side of this base. The heroes, the golems, all the DPS, the hogs. This is where he drops his back end loon as well in there, taking out that guy. And he's got plenty of DPS left over. And shows off a little bit here because he doesn't even need to use his last heal spell. It's a show-off attack. But a very nicely thought out and executed attack here by Bishop. It's a very nice highlight to War 129. So we will clear all of this off, and let's go ahead and watch this replay, see how it all worked out in real time. Loondrop's just a little bit off on that north corner there. He was going for prioritizing those towers, but they just veered a little bit off on him. But he still ended up getting those defenses that he wanted from them. And that last cannon goes down. Lightning spells that Dark Elixir drill. Get that out of there. That Dark Elixir drill is too dangerous to leave on the board. And as soon as that funnel is up with that last little garbage building on the corner there, he knows he'll be good to drop his heroes, get them into the action there as well. And, oh, there goes my connection. Hope it lasts. Sorry about that. That's kind of right where we are looking, isn't it? Try to work around that. So here come the hogs down here on the southeast side. Still, all those defenses, with the exception of the Teslas, they're being tanked by the kill squad over there, the golems, so he's able to get them fairly deep into the base, take a couple defenses down before he needs that heal spell. And with all those Teslas gone, that was pretty much the last threat to the DPS on this base. Just a few little straggler defenses left. Almost taken out. Still has plenty of troops left, though, to move through and eliminate those defenses, and it's all clean up from here. So a very nice attack there by Bishop, bringing a gowiwiho. Good base identification. Really nice early loon work, crippling this base, and then nice work on the back end there with the hogs. So there you go, you guys. That was the highlight attack from iKonik War 129 by Bishop. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Until next time, this is Turn 56, and keep on clashing.